Hello everybody, welcome back to HardReset.Info channel. In today's video, I'll show you how to fix headphones not detected on your Motorola Moto G55. So first, as you guys can see, we need to check the headphones. It's very important to test them with another device to make sure that they are even working, and then we can inspect the headphone jack for any visible damage or debris that may be inside. So here we have our 3.5mm jack. Here we need to check it and see if there are any issues that you can see with your bare eye. Now after that, what you guys can do is restart the phone. So basically it should resolve any minor issues that are on the device. So let's just click the power button and the volume up button, and here let's click on the restart. As you guys can see, now the phone is restarting, so I'll see you guys once the phone restarts completely. So now after the restart, what you guys can do is try another pair of headphones to rule out any issues that may be with your original ones. So grab a second pair, try and connect it, or just connect it to a headphone jack and see if there are any differences, if there are any issues. And after that, what you guys can do is check for software updates. So let's unlock the phone after the restart. Now let's go over to the settings. Now in the settings, what we need to do is we need to go over and scroll down until we see system updates. They're almost at the bottom, and here, as you guys can see, we will need to click on check for updates. Now as you guys can see, for me everything looks good because I'm running the latest version of the software. If you don't, then I recommend basically updating it. It's very important to update those settings, and after you update your software or you check if you have the latest version, what you guys can do is clean the headphone jack. So you guys can use either a toothpick, you guys can also use a small brush to carefully remove any dust that may be stuck inside of it. So if none of that worked, then it might be either the headphone jack or anything else considered basically as a hardware. So I would recommend visiting a service center for a checkup. And now let's move on to the Bluetooth headphones. So first we need to go over to the settings, and here let's go over to the connected devices, go to connection preferences, and here in the Bluetooth, as you guys can see, we need to enable it for a second. Now we need to disable it. Now we need to wait a couple of seconds and then basically turn it back on. Now if that didn't help, then what you guys can do is forget your headphones and repair them again. So if that also did not work, then you guys can also try and charge the headphones to 100% and see if that resolves any issues. And you guys can also avoid Wi-Fi or device interference. So like another device connected to your headphones or simply anything else. Now what you guys can do as a last resort for using Bluetooth headphones is let's go back to the main page of the settings, scroll down until you guys see the system, and here let's go to reset options, and here reset the Bluetooth and Wi-Fi settings. So basically it will reset all Wi-Fi networks, it will forget all the passwords that you have saved and all of the devices in the Bluetooth that you paired, and you cannot undo this, so be careful and make sure that you remember your passwords or devices that you connected. And then what you guys can do if you're using an adapter, so for example USB-C, if you're using a USB-C to, let's say, Lightning or 3.5mm headphones and the adapter, you guys can clean the charging port because dust can block a lot of connection. So that's the first step. You guys can restart the phone. You guys know how to do that because I've showed that before. And make sure that you're using an original or a certified adapter. So now what you guys can do is test another pair of headphones, and it also is different from the headphone jack. You have to check it with the adapter too, and then you guys can also update your phone's software. So that's what I told you, the system updates. Then you guys will check your version. If you don't have the latest one, just update it. And after that, let's go over to the settings, system, go to reset options, and here reset all of the settings right here. So for example, mobile network, Bluetooth, device, and app preferences. You don't have to erase eSIMs and all data, because we don't want to lose everything. When you reset those 4 settings right here, you guys won't lose anything on the device. And that's basically it. So I hope this video helped you. If it did, then leave a like, subscription, and a comment, and I'll see you in the next one.